Welcome back to the second part of our Candlekeep Mystery, the Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme. Just a reminder, we are raging for Beyond Blue this session, all of October, with our friends at Fate's Grip, Non-Fiction Gaming, and Split the Party. We're raising money for Beyond Blue and mental health awareness and support. You can donate, as you can see in the chat, and help support the party as they try and survive this nightmare. We left off with three shadows appearing or materializing immediately around the party as they've just discovered a singing skull that's pumping out the tune of Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme. And by the way, you guys are all still feeling the difficulty of trying to suppress not singing or humming this tune. Or maybe you are humming the tune. It's really stuck inside your head. Now, let's get some initiative rolls.
I did one before we went to the break, but okay.
You did it, but I hadn't pressed create encounter yet, so apologies.
All good, I'll roll again. I think I got exactly the same as last time. Oh, no, I got worse than last time. Okay, your turn. Oh, you carry.
I know.
15. All right.
You got a natural 20.
Antania
Nice.
is straight away. She sees these shadows appear, and yeah, what do you want to do?
It's a very good question. I guess fight or flight, and I'm gonna fight. I'll hit this one. The one to
Yep.
You can press down.
that one. With my rapier. I mean, it's a shadow, but might as well see if it actually works. Yeah. It was a rapier. Yep, that's it. Got it.
What is that? It's a 20 does hit. Roll for damage.
No, that's fine.
Uh, 13 damage. Of what? Piercing damage.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. The bottom one, you see your rapier go flying through it, and it sort of drifts away a little bit, but you can tell that did actually connect.
Okay. So melee's on the table, guys.
It better be.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
All right. Is that your turn done, Antania? I think it's already your turn. Oh. Yes? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. Oh, I can't.
I can move.
I'm attempting to disengage.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sure. All right, See Lin, you're up.
It seems they have finally shown themselves. Follow my lead, and I will unarmed strike. Boom.
Which one?
Attacking the top one here. Does an 11 hit?
It does not. You swing, and your fist kind of just touches some of its shadowy form, but doesn't quite connect.
That's fine. As a bonus action, I will flurry of blows and attack twice. 25 and 23. Those hit.
They both do hit, yes.
Nice. Doing 5 plus 7 damage, and from my open hand technique, I will kick on my last one, pushing it up to 15 feet away. If it fails a strength saving throw. So, strength saving throw. DC 13.
DC 13 strength save on this guy here.
Oh wait, no, Dex.
Dex save.
Sorry. DC 13, yeah.
That is a 21.
Ha ha. It seems these creatures are more powerful than I imagined. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so the shadow that's hiding in the corner, waiting for having seen its two mates get clobbered a little bit, is trying to find his character sheet. There it is. He's seeing Scot right near him and going to straight away try to drain your strength away. What is this? Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not.
9 does not hit. So goes to, you see this thing bring its like disgusting shadowy face closer to you, and you're just able to get out of the way just in time. Bringing us to Rosemary.
I'm going to move backward 10 feet. Looks scary. Going to attack it with Firebolt.
This one here, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay,
The
go
one
for it.
closest. Does 16 hit?
16 does hit, yes.
Oh. For damage. 5.
For 5 fire damage.
Yes. That will be the end of my turn.
Fantastic. Brings us to Scot.
Okay, the one that just tried to drain my life, I'm going to smack at it with quarterstaff. If I can do this.
Yes, 16 hits.
16 hits. That will do. 7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning, that's this one here.
And as a bonus action, I will kick out at it, doing a flurry of blows as well.
Fantastic. Damn monks. 14 hits.
14. Okay. For 6.
6 points of bludgeoning. Now you're moving
Can you get a
anyone?
second one?
Oh, I'll do the second one.
Keep going. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10.
10. As you try and swing it at this time, it's ready for you and manages to dodge out of the way just in time as your hand sort of just passes through the front of its shadow form.
That will be my turn.
Okay, the shadow at the top here that's just had a firebolt attempted to shoot at it will just facing the one that has just shot at it start to make its way towards you, Rosemary.
Oh no.
Do we get
Eating
attacked
3
off
opportunity attacks, eh?
You get
Damn.
3 opportunity attacks on it. Yeah, go for it.
Here it comes.
19 hits.
9, I'm guessing, does not hit.
9 does not hit, no. So See Lin hit it for 6. Bludgeoning. Yes. And there was one more attack coming from Scot.
9. But that'll be
9
that'll
doesn't
miss.
not hit. Oh, where was yours, Finry? Did you get a 9 as well? Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
I rolled a
great.
9 as well.
Okay. So it makes it over to Rosemary, having taken some damage on the way, but not too fussed by it. And attempts, you see its mouth slowly come drawing closer towards you as it tries to drain your life force away.
Oh no.
There's a 19 hits.
It hits. Woo.
That's 12 points of damage, of necrotic damage.
What's that?
Okay. Woo.
That's strongly effective.
And your strength score is reduced by 1d4. So let me roll that.
Oh no. Oh,
By 4.
oh no.
Oh,
No.
What strength do you have now? Like 4?
Yes.
oh no!
And that'll bring us to Finry.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Shit. I'm gonna eat the opportunity attack. I hear the scream of my new recruit out in the other room, and I'm gonna run straight out.
Yeah, I'll get an attack opportunity from this dude here.
Bring it. I'll eat it.
He is going to try to get you with that strength drain before you're able to go too far. With an 11 to hit.
Misses. And as I'm
Misses.
running away from that one, I'm just like, eh.
Go, your turn, go.
All right, and now I'm flanking this this ungodly evil thing that came out of nowhere and was not at all prompted by me touching anything. I'm going to attack it with my. You see, as I concentrate and I hold my fist closed, and you see this purplish energy sprout out of my hand. It looks like a dagger, and I'm going to try and stab it in the back of the head.
Give me
With
some
advantage.
attack rolls.
With the
Damn.
advantage.
Oh, it does not work out well for you.
No, that's all right, because I can't roll a 1, so I get another roll.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, you're 13. 13 just hits.
Cool, because that's max damage on that, so that's
Oh my
22
God.
points
Oh
of
my
damage as well as my
God.
sneak attack.
That is amazing.
Yes.
And
Holy.
go ahead.
So that's 22 points of damage to that one, and then with my bonus action in my offhand, I'm going to get another smaller psychic dagger, and I'm going to stab it in the back of the head.
Well, as you take that first blow, you jam that first dagger into the back of it, and you see the shadowy form just dissipate as
Oh,
you've taken it out.
oh. Okay then. I'm just gonna walk back in the room. I think, yeah, because that's what 1, 2, 3, and then I can literally walk straight back into the room with my bonus action, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna stab this one that I don't think's had any damage yet. So
Nice.
Now it has. They've all had some damage taken.
they've all had some damage. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me have it.
Here it comes. I don't get it, but I don't get an advantage on this one.
But a 24 still does hit.
Cool. So do I get sneak attack on him with Scot in the corner there?
I guess so.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's 16 points of damage to that one. Of psychic damage.
Psychic damage, 16 points. Your second attack, you see the second one just disappear into nothingness.
And Finry just kind of looks at his hands and looks up at everyone and is just like, "Holy crap! I'm a badass!"
Oh my god. That's the CEO.
Who needs
Is
a
that
money?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that your move?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Antania, you're up.
Alright, not to be bested by this short round here. I'm going to move back into the room. Using my bonus action. I can't.
You gotta go through the door.
Yep.
You can't go through the walls.
Yep. While observing proper practices of, go through the door. And I will attack the last remaining shadow, I suppose.
How about it?
Okie dokie then.
Oh,
Yeah, your 14 does hit. What do you do?
you can get your sneak attack as well, so you can click that here more damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
For 12 damage. How do you want to do this?
I'll leave it straight up the middle. I am using rapier after all.
Okay, you dance in with this rapier, you slice it straight down the middle, and the shadowy form just kind of disappears into two halves and then dissipates. As the cacophony of the battle slowly kind of dies down, the singing from the skull comes back to fill your ears.
Oh no.
Can we smash it?
Destroy the skull.
Destroy
Certainly
it?
try.
Yeah. We'll just, I put it in my pocket, but okay. Ready?
Who's having
Okay.
a
See, I'm gonna lob it up in between Scott and See Lin, and I want them to try and double punch it, like double fist
Yeah.
it, and like poof.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a dex. No, sorry. Is it a strength or a dex to throw? I'm going to go with dex in this case. Fuck it. Give me a dex check, Finry. And then 2 unarmed strikes from the 2 monks.
That'd be a 23.
Cool. That thing flies up beautifully. It's a massive alley-oop.
That's my 20 there.
So,
I did
as
24.
you call out, punch it now, both of you! And you chuck it in the air, and you see Scott turns around, lines it up, just smashes it straight on ahead, whereas See Lin, caught a bit by surprise, turns and kind of just air punches the whole thing.
Just punches the wall. Oh shit!
Yeah.
But Scott's thump on it, you see this skull just shatter into 1,000 pieces, and the singing stops.
I destroyed it without even a touch. That is the power of the opened hand.
See Lin, we're over here. We're over here, buddy. That's the wall you're talking about. Well,
Now what is next?
What about in our head? Are we still
Oh,
compelled
yes.
to?
You are still
Okay.
very much compelled to sing it. If anyone wants to donate $5, you can pick an adventurer to sing some of the stanzas from this thing.
was there anything else underneath the skull when I picked it up out of the hole?
As you pick the skull up and all the confuffle that's moved around, who's it going to be closest to? Yeah, Scott, give me hang on, let me next spot. A perception check.
Can I assist him by looking also?
You can absolutely. You can give me a roll with advantage.
Okay, so the first one was a 19.
Yeah, so the first one being on 19.
19.
You see there's been some movement on the ground, and it's become clearer that on the floor, scratched in writing, are the words, "Finish the rhyme."
We're missing part of the right. How many pictures in the book?
The book.
You bring it up for you
Oh.
again.
Yeah, show us the book.
There are 4 components to this book. 4 areas.
There's the
wheat.
wheat grinder.
The
And
flour.
there's only 3 verses
The
in the rhyme that we have. We're missing a verse.
the ghost is getting mushed by the
By the mill grinder thingy.
grinder. Goodness.
What if we fix the book? Wouldn't that tell us the rest of the? Can we fix it? Does anyone?
As you're sort of saying this, you hear some screaming from out in the main area, the central area, and you hear Cthulhu banging something, saying, "Get me out! Get me out!" And you hear this banging and banging as she's batching on the hatch door.
Just a minute. We've almost solved this. No,
Finry, I will deal with her. Continue. We're making progress.
Okay, I'll go out into the room with everyone else. With the smart person, Rosemary. I'm gonna. Who has the book? Did See Lin have the book? Did he just leave with the book?
Nah, I would have given it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna put the book down on one of the tables, and I'm like, all right, who else is good with their hands and is smart?
Scott points at the wizard. Oh, yeah, the wizard.
All right, Rose.
Oh, good idea. Before anything, can I cast? Very worried. False life on myself.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
All right. I need your help.
Ooh, 13. Yes.
Oh wow, 13 temporary hit points. Holy crap.
Whew. Yes. No, I can help you. Hopefully.
All right. So I had a little look at this thing before. I can see that it's broken and I need help to fix it. I'm very dexterous and I'm kind of smart, but I can admit that I'm not the smartest in the room. I am when you're not in the room, but if you're in the room, I'm probably not. So I know I'm pretty humble, but what I need you to do is help me, like, have a look at this with me and tell me what to move, how to fix this, if you are able to.
Okay. I'll take the book and what do I need to roll?
The book, you need. Hang on, right at the beginning, you're trying to figure out how to fix the book.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can give me an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
You have that minor blessing, don't forget.
Oh yeah. And
thank
you can add a d4.
Yes. I'll use it. So, how do I roll a d4?
On the below the chat area in Foundry, you should see a number of sort of dice icons.
Oh, yeah.
Just click on the one on the left, the d4, and then hit roll.
Thank you. 13 then.
13. With your 13, if I find the right spot here. You're not quite sure exactly how the internal mechanisms all click together. Certainly seems like there's something out of place or missing from this, but it's not quite clear as to how it all fits together.
I'm going to look at Finry and say, I don't know. I've never seen this one before in my life.
Ebda runs into the room next to you. Where's my dudes? Ebda runs in, hearing what the commotion is like. What? I don't care what's going on in here. Come and help out here. Cthulhu's gone mad.
Didn't See Lin walk out?
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Oh, I mustn't have seen See Lin.
I couldn't find Cthulhu on the map.
No, you couldn't.
Scott will go to help See Lin.
I can't get out.
Who can't get out?
Single file, guys.
Okay.
It's going to be single file.
Come back so I can get me.
Okay, you see Cthulhu kind of trying to slam against the hatch and trying to bust open. She's demanding, she's like, Vanya, give me the key. I need to get out. Get me out of here. And she starts just trying to hassle and shake Vanya for the key. Vanya refuses.
At once, you must stop.
Make a persuasion check? All of a sudden, all the lights, all the Firefly lights in this area just all disappear.
Oh, shit.
I'm jumping on her.
You're jumping on her.
Well, kicking her.
Okay. Then give me an attack roll.
hopefully
as
One
well.
she'll
kick.
Give it
She's-
back!
Yeah.
She looked at you and she says,
Yeah.
"Stop, you must." And she's like, "No!" And she's just shaking at
Oh yeah.
Cthulhu.
I'm kicking her.
Okay.
It's 25 hit.
25 does hit.
Yeah, that's twice.
For 6 damage.
6 damage. That's brutal.
You're but a tree among the forest. You must listen to me.
Ah, no! I'm getting out of here! And she starts to claw back at you, trying to get you off of her so she can get up and get out of here.
Can I try to grapple her, but basically just be standing on top of her?
I guess so. I mean, what did you crash tackle her or something, right? You try to hit her.
Yeah, I would have fly kicked her.
Fly kicked her. Well, then in this moment when you're not quite there on top of her, she's trying to claw back at you.
Can I walk up and give him some assistance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 11 to hit.
To try to hit me?
Yeah, mate.
Oh yeah, she's getting knocked out. I want to do non-lethal damage just to knock her out.
Okay, so she does hit you for... No, 11
yeah.
doesn't hit you, right? Surely not.
No, nowhere near.
No, so she's clawing but doing nothing. So you go for a 14, and yeah, that hits. What are you gonna do? Yeah, so you go and just smack it in the back of the head, and she just slumps to the ground. At the moment her head touches the ground, the air around you starts to feel really thick, and it presses in on you from all sides. Each and every one of you feel it. You hear Eb just sort of call out, "What's going on? Make it stop!" And your nerves start to prickle and get on edge. You get the hairs on your arms and the back of your neck start to stand up. Your muscles start to twitch as though something is yanking on them with invisible strings. You see Crinkle and Galeby run off down to the western stairs and head down. And Finry, Scot, and Rosemary.
Ooh.
Please make a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Charisma. That'd be a 20. Dirty 20.
Ooh. 13.
13. So you all feel this strange feeling come over you, and the senses that you start to feel, it feels like they are being controlled by somebody else. Finry, you can start to pull yourself together and you shake off that rhyme for a moment, able to kind of rid yourself of that feeling of being tugged in certain directions. Scot and Rosemary, that feeling is overwhelming, and you are now charmed at the will of something other than yourselves. Immediately you see Scot turn and face Ebda and start to rear up for a fist. I'd like you to make an attack roll on Ebda.
Oh my goodness.
I just think jumped up from the table wasn't it?
I'll pull out the quarterstaff and take a crack. Attack. Here it comes. An 18.
13, an 18 absolutely hits Ebda. Give him some damage. 6, 9.
Oh, max damage.
9 bludgeoning damage. And you see this guy, he's just immediately hits the ground. You've one punch King hit him, and he is now on the floor. Give me another charisma saving throw.
Nice.
19.
You manage to come to your senses, having seen now Ebda flat on the floor, and while you weren't in control of it, you're now aware that that was you that did that.
He wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, no, I understand that, Scott. I understand that. I know tensions are running a little high, but we can't, knock out the people that are going to pay us. Just try not to do that.
They're out of
Rose?
control, Finry. It had to be done.
Rose, are you okay over there?
Rosemary turns and faces now Antania and bolts towards her. And Rosemary, I'd like you to make an attack on Antania.
Oh my god.
Can I just use the quarter staff?
Whatever's handy to you. Whatever you think would be most instinctual. No fireballs.
No, no fireballs. 9. I rolled a 9.
Does a 9 hit Antania?
Nah.
Yes.
You swing wide in your rage and fury and like not your mind. You swing, but Antania manages to step out of the way. And now I would like you to make another charisma save, please.
If you give me a second. Do I know the DC?
Not yet, but you will.
Give me. Where's
13
charisma?
was too low, and a 20 was high enough.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a natural 1.
Oh no!
What is everyone else doing?
Can I launch myself at Rose and try and tackle her to restrain her?
You can certainly try.
I will do that then. I will launch all 20 pounds that I am at her and try to restrain her.
Alright, give me that right attack.
What am I rolling?
Give me a strength check. Oh,
Strength?
no, sorry, just give me an unarmed strike and we'll call it a grapple.
Cool. Can I unarmed strike with my dex? No, I'm not a monk. Shit. Here it comes. Yeah!
Does an 11 touch you, Rosemary?
Oh, wait. My strength was reduced to 4. What do I do then?
Was that is it your AC that I'm trying to beat? Is it our AC that I'm trying to beat?
Yeah.
Okay, the AC is 15 now, so it doesn't touch me.
Okay, so you launch, but you kind of lose your footing a little bit, you bounce off, but you don't manage to get the right hold on her and you fall off.
Ow! Fuck! Shit!
Oh,
Guys, little help!
Oh no.
Rosemary, control yourself.
I want to run away and just leave it, but I will attempt to grapple Rosemary. Telling Rosemary, get a hold of yourself.
Okay, give me a strength. I don't know how to do grapples. DMs, help me out.
So you can do. I don't mind this. You can do opposing strength checks. There's a couple of different ways. I've seen it done in many different ways. So if you go stuff here to attack.
Just try me the what did you do?
Strike?
Yeah, unarmed strike. We'll just try that as a grapple. Oh, does a 16 beat your AC there, Rosemary?
Yes.
Okay. You managed to get to the ground. Sorry. Antania, you manage to get Rosemary pinned to the ground. She's really fighting back, twisting and turning, trying to throw you off. But subdued. Rosemary, give me another charisma save, please.
Okay. Whew. Can I use? Give me a second. Arcane deflection, so it will add +4 to my saving throw.
I'm going to say no in this instance, since you're not in control of your own mind, really.
Okay. That's just 10.
Who else wants to have a go? Now you've got Rosemary on the ground, on her back, trying to get off, and you've got 3 of you around her.
I'm so screwed.
Scott, have you got rope?
Oh, yes, I do have rope. Should we try and hog tie her up?
I think that might be good. I think she's trying to nibble on Antania's face right now.
She's not trying to eat me. She's trying to just hit me.
Well, it's cool. She can't hit you. She's going to try and bite at your face.
Could you just tie her up, please?
Yeah, I'll just try and tie her up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
No, it's all right.
Something.
She's not going anywhere. You managed to tie her feet together and her hands together, and she's still thrashing around. But as the time passes, she starts to stop thrashing, and after a moment or two, you can see her blink a few times and look around. Rosemary, you're not quite sure why you're on the floor, but you are now back to your senses.
Okay, I'm going to look at myself and the rope and ask, why am I here? What happened?
You went a little bit crazy. You tried to attack Antania. I don't know exactly why. I don't know. Like, did she say something to you, or were you just like, yeah, I'm gonna punch that cat? Like, I don't understand. We had to kind of, Scott had to tie you up to, you know, protect you and us.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Antania. I didn't mean to. The song just got too loud, I guess.
I don't hold it against you.
Unfortunately, I am going to have to report this to HR.
No.
You guys are going to have to go through some mandatory training. It's okay. It only takes about 8 hours over... Well, 8 hours a day for about a week. But
8 hours
it'll be
a day?
good. It'll be good. It's obviously it's voluntary, of course. We don't want to force people to do things that they don't want to do.
Could someone please untie me?
Rose, wait. Before you get up, take a moment. It is at this time you must not think, okay? Focus only on your thoughts.
Okay.
After maybe 5 or 10 seconds, when after she opens her eyes again, I'll stand her up.
I'll untie her and take the rope back.
Thank you both.
As you all start to stand, you look over or notice at the western door, Galeby standing there, covered in blood and looking completely shocked. She has the like a doll in her hand with a broken head. She's got blood all over her, and she looks terrified. She's shaking. She's quivering, and she just stands there in silence.
I shoot her in the face. No, I don't do that.
While you also see this, who's carrying the book right now?
I was the last one that had it. Me or Rose were the last people that had it.
Finry, in your possession, you start to hear a tune play, but the melody just isn't quite right. Doesn't match the tune that's in your head, and it starts to frustrate you.
And it's coming from the book.
It's coming from the book.
Child, do you know about Shemshime?
She stands there in kind of stunned, terrified silence. She's like, I don't know why he attacked. I don't know why I did it, but no. Who? What? What did you say?
Who did you hurt?
It's Crinkle. He's down. He attacked me. I had to defend myself. I don't know.
And he took him down all by himself. That's actually pretty badass. You know, if you ever need any work, I do run a pretty successful detective agency. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. All right, team. Sorry, I'm just getting. There's something's not right. You guys, do you want to go check on Crinkle? Make sure he's still okay. I need to just try and fix this. Like the book, it just. And I turn around, just frustrated, and I start trying to see if I can get the book in tune.
Book in tune?
Okay.
What?
In tune.
Oh, right. Okay.
Tune.
Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence? Why, that's my speciality.
Are you proficient with tinkerer's tools? Or
I am
jeweler's
proficient
tools?
in a dice set, disguise kit, and thieves' tools.
No, not good enough. Give me an intelligence check.
Can I help Finry?
You can help him, yeah.
Oh, it's already 15.
I rolled a 15.
With
So,
your 15, you're able to see, understand that the problem is that within the center spine of it, let me just try and bring it up again. Within the central spine of it, some of the gears and components are just a little bit off place. Make a dex check.
a dex check. Well, that's definitely my speciality. Depending how well I roll. Yeah, 14?
You're looking and looking, and I think you start to get your little fingers into certain gears, and one of them kind of rolls over your finger, like, ah! It just pinches you.
Do you need some help from someone who's probably a little bit more dexterous?
Well,
than
I
you?
just don't have enough hands. I've only got 2.
Is someone else assisting, or someone else having a
I
crack
will
at this?
assist. I will assist.
Alright, go for it, Antania.
Never mind. So what do you want? Dex?
Dex.
It's not the mouse's fault.
With your dirty 20, you reach in exactly where Finry failed, and you actually managed to click the gear in place.
It's because I got close.
Make another dex check.
Which one?
Yeah, who?
Antania's still looking at it. Just click the one gear in place. What? A natural one.
Oh.
You just like, the problem's solved, right? It's done.
No, just as Sia fails. No, you have to get it's the next one over. You have to get the next one. And then, can I do a dex
You
check?
think someone else can do another dex check? Sure. No, you actually point to a gear. You actually find a gear which was perfectly fine and take it out, and then have a few minutes trouble trying to fit it back in place.
Oh shit! Hey, anyone else really dexterous? Or
Alright.
Just us.
But we'll step up.
Scott stepping up to the table?
Yeah.
Finry actually says that out loud.
Oh my god! On your way
Scott.
over to the table, you trip on a chair and sort of stub your toe, and you hop around like, oh shit, little toe.
Anyone?
Sit
Small
on the
child.
table.
You have small hands.
Minute
Come
though.
over here, small child. You have small hands.
She walks over a little bit, sees that book, and starts to back away. It's like, no, and just backs right away. She runs over to find Varnia.
See, I could have had that exact same reaction when I saw a small child covered in blood, but I didn't. I'm trying to fix this problem. Do you want to fix the problem, or what?
Who are you talking
Shit.
to? The girl?
I'm talking to the child.
Oh right, no, she's gone, mate. She's over at Varnia,
Okay.
sobbing in Varnia's hut.
Is that downstairs?
No,
or-
just towards where someone just completely thumped Cthulhu near the doorway.
Oh.
See Lin, I'm gonna grab See Lin's hands if he doesn't do anything else first.
Let me deal with the child. I'll be back.
Alright, don't punch her. She's
No.
a child.
All right, Antania, while this conversation's going on, give me another dex check.
Yeah, I'm going to give it another stab. Because, come on.
With your 19, you reach into that, just the next to where the gear that Finry reached was. Just give it a small twist, and it seems to fit in better. Can you now give me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh shit.
Sure.
I think everyone should back away right now.
But I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, I'm very smart.
with your 10.
Not by much.
You start to hear within your head this maddening whispers of this rhyme start to echo around. And it's all consuming you. Now let me just roll some things here.
Roll some things, he says, people.
Roll
Everyone
some
should
things.
back away from Antania right now.
You can take 9 psychic damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Who else would like to try and fix this book? Rosemary?
Oh.
See Lin?
I can try. To bring up death, I can try.
Yeah, dex check, please, as you step up and have a look.
Can I kind of guide her?
can help.
Like in the movie Ghost? It's like this. It's like this. Like you have to have your hands this exact way, and
I'll pay it. Roll it with advantage, Rosemary.
okay.
Okay. Oh. Another one.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, with Finry reaching around and kind of guiding your hands, it's becoming more of a hindrance and annoyance than helpful. You're like, you eventually swat him away.
I think as I'm approaching the child, I'm so focused on the kid, and then I hear everyone freaking out and having trouble with the book. I'm like, oh, fine.
Now,
I'll come.
just before you do that, See Lin, Rosemary, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit.
No. Okay.
You've got to do better than I did, Rose.
I feel like Finry's about to get an elbow to the face.
Can I use the deflection thing?
Sure.
So it will be 16.
16. With your 16, you feel the rhyme start to really consume your brain, but you're able to shake it off and recompose yourself as you take a step back from the book and push yourself away from the table. But the brain is a funny thing, and you still manage to take. It's still in there, still eating away. You take 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. That's okay.
Show me this book.
Okay.
Alright. Oh no, over here. We're in the
Yes.
middle of the room.
Yes.
See Lin. See Lin, we're over here.
Okay. Now listen and watch closely. Do not waste my time with explanations. You only hear with your ears, but you must, if you wish to overcome the challenges in life, you must speak with your eyes and listen with your nose. That is the lesson. Yeah, what do you want from it?
As you see Celine sort of saying this, he finishes up and reaches for the book and make a dex check, please. Sorry, not a dex check. No, yes, a dex check. That's
Oh.
right. Dex check.
Next check.
Oh god.
13.
What is happening?
You basically grab one of these circular parts and you try to turn it. It doesn't turn. And roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ugh.
You're all
That's your
gonna
hand.
die because of a book.
I know.
When your hand reaches to touch this, the one with the boy falling in the water, as you think that's the most broken part, immediately your mind is overwhelmed of the fear of drowning, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god. I scream out in anger. It is cursed book.
Yes, it
Attempt
is.
to touch any longer.
Okay. Alright. Okay. After seeing all of that, I've got this, guys. I've got this. I'm gonna
All right.
get down low, get like eye level with the book, see the gears, picture it in my mind how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna get out my tools and I'm gonna try and jimmy this thing properly.
As you about to get in there and have a go at it, all the Firefly lights go out again,
Ah shit! Fuck!
and then they come back on again momentarily.
Is
Give me a
everyone
dex
still here?
check. Everyone's still here.
Dex check. Here we go. Come on. The odds are in our favor now. They're really
What the hell is going on?
11.
Are we gonna TPK to a book? What the hell?
You're looking at it, Finry, and you're like, I'm gonna do it. This is the one. This is the one. You're like, it all looks okay, and your mind is struggling to figure out why it's not sounding right. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
I think in real life I just took some psychic damage as well.
Oh no!
5!
You're so focused and so confused as to why it's not working that the shadowy whispers of the rhyme slowly build up in your brain and really confuse every thought you have as you take 18 points of psychic damage.
Cool. I just turned to everyone with the nosebleed. And I'm just like, yo, fuck this book. Let's just break the fuck out of here.
Finry now has a major blessing, by the way, thanks to Kat.
Oh, thank you. Incredible. He just wipes the nosebleed on his sleeve and he's just like, I'm not gonna do that again for a little blur.
I'll give it one more step, because come on. I'm now getting to the point that I'm just getting infuriated. It's gotta work.
All right.
Like, come on.
Antania sort of shakes everything off, cracks the knuckles, and steps up.
Oh.
With an 18,
Yes!
you manage to find that one last piece. Click it into place. And for a moment, you're filled with absolute joy as you've successfully completed this fix. But then the dread fills your mind again. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, he said joy for a moment. And I was like, oh no, what? Also, Jeremy, not allowed to kill my partner's character. 17.
It's just so much better than we've been getting.
And
I'm happy just for that roll.
you are able to slowly shake it off, but the damage is still there as you take 7 points of psychic damage. As you step away from the book, your brain's sort of a bit fried, everyone a little bit frazzled. The book starts to tremble. Its mechanical work inner workings squeal to a halt for a moment before whirring back to life. You begin to hear clicks and clicks, and shadows burst forth from the book like steam from a kettle. They start to collect along the ceiling until wisps of darkness outline a vague humanoid figure. Meanwhile, the scenes that are inside the book transform, start to create an entirely new picture that includes small cutout figures of each of you.
Okay.
And I would like everyone to meet Shemshime.
No, I think what you mean is we all get a long rest, and then we meet Shemshime.
I'm so disappointed that my little Shemshime token didn't pop up. I have to fix
Yeah,
that.
well, we haven't, yeah. Please show us Shemshimini, Shem Sharu.
Oh my god, how much
Shemwow.
I was thinking that.
It's Shemwow, it's Shemwow. Yeah.
Well,
It's Shemwow. I saw Adrenix put something in the chat earlier.
I was trying to think what it
What
was.
does the ShamWow look like? Is it like a cloth that like just absorbs all liquid?
It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, shit. Well, we have no token for Shemshime, unfortunately, but I can certainly show you what he looks like.
Please. Let the folks at home know our horror as well.
He's fairly dark.
ugh.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And,
He's literally
nightmares.
just like a pile of smoke. A strong breeze will get rid of him.
Sure.
so he starts to coalesce and form his shape as he slowly comes down from the ceiling. And everyone can roll some initiative.
So where is Chim Jam?
Yeah, where is Shemshimini?
Can you not see him? He's right next to See Lin.
Oh, he
Oh,
just.
there.
Oh, he's right next to See Lin. Okay.
14.
Sorry, See Lin. What? Oh no! Shh. Okay, you roll yours. My just give me a second. My D&D Beyond has shit itself. You have to select a character.
I
Yeah,
did-
there you go. And then you roll that one. There you go. There we go. There it is. Oh, what? Jeez, I wish I could roll that well for my initiative.
You need to take some initiative, honey.
It took some initiative. Oh no! Oh, you know what it did? It finally logged me out.
No.
Okay, hang on. I can do this. I got this.
Well, he's starting to get a bit upset with everyone.
He's getting upset.
He's getting upset. Yeah, man.
He's still swinging.
How do I do an? Oh, there it is. Oh no, I figured it out. Got it. Here it comes. 11.17. I love the way the family does that. That's great.
I don't know why it does it sometimes. There we go. Okay, everybody's in combat now. All right, Scott, you are up.
All right. Run around and try and whack this thing with a quarterstaff attack. And pew.
Woo!
Nat 20.
Oh hell yeah!
Heck yeah.
20,
That's what we're talking about.
Here come all the good rolls.
Oh!
After we got killed by a
Big
fucking bull.
damage.
14. Big money. 14.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does it
Nice.
feel like my quarterstaff hits like something?
So yeah, you get your quarterstaff up and you swing it at him, and it does connect, it does find perches, but not like what you would normally feel the resistance or pushback from a regular being. As the staff kind of hits it, slows down, but still goes through. Shemshime.
Okay. All right. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit, as your blows
Okay.
kind of just fall short of where he is as he sort of trips back just a smidge.
24 on the second one.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's just another 4 with the
4
kick.
points of bludgeoning. Sure, you step just a smidgen closer and flurry of blows at him as he takes a few more hits to the chest.
That's my turn.
That's you. Antania, you are up.
Kill it.
Hi. I'm going to stay away from it, and I'm going to use my short bow. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you launch your short bow at it. It does. You are aiming true. It does connect.
Yay! Yay! Damage.
Does that include? So you got sneak damage on that too? Should be
Yeah.
a total of 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so your arrow pierces very well right in his chest there. It seems to lodge there for a moment before falling to the ground.
Interesting. Okay. I just 2 seconds.
Here you go. You have to use that. You have to do that before you shoot.
Thought so. Okay, no, I ended my turn then.
Okay.
That's all.
See Lin.
Yeah, bonus action. Yeah, you can.
Ah.
Don't forget also.
See Lin sees the opening. Moves around to here.
But with my fancy food.
Then gives an elbow first.
Respect.
Does. Oh, yeah. Does that hit?
Yeah. Yeah, you drive your elbow in,
Fine.
right, and you try and reach for his face. He's a little bit tall, but you do manage to sort of jump up and smash him in the face.
And then flurry of blows. The first one is a kick.
Oh.
Not quite.
Your first roundhouse just falls short. The
Second.
second one, your follow-through roundhouse, also falls short as you hit nothing but air.
Thanks for being a blind monk.
Yeah, he's on this side. See, Lin, you're punching thin air.
I've never faced a foe like this before. Be wary. That's my turn.
Okay, Finry, you're up.
I look back at Antania and I just wink at her with my newfound confidence after defeating all those things, all those shadows before. And I'm going to step up here and I'm going to stab this thing in its head because I'm now eye level with it because I'm on top of a table.
Let's have it.
I did get my ass handed to me by a book.
That book was OP. Fucking hell.
Yes, it was.
Very mean.
It was very mean. Yeah. Right. This one. Okay, here it comes. Because I'm flanking, I also get advantage on my attack because I'm not assuming a 14 is probably not going to hit. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Cool, for 19 points of damage.
Yeah, you, what are you
That's
hitting with? Your
psychic
blades?
damage.
You,
Oh my god.
you jump up and get him with your, are those little daggers or a sword or something?
So they're little psychic, like they're like little psychic blades. So like, where just like before they appear, like a you know Psylocke from X-Men.
Let's
No.
just say yes.
Okay. Yeah. There's like little condensed psychic energy that I just stab in the back of this thing's head.
Got it. You jam it in the back of his head. You see the psychic energy kind of disperse throughout him as it crackles a little bit. And you see him kind of turn to you. It looks like he's kind of flexing a little bit as he kind of shrinks that psychic energy back into your blade, and you feel it recoil out of him.
Oh, cool. Well, here's another one. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my second one.
Okay.
Doesn't do as much damage, but I also have advantage on it.
Yeah.
So 13 or 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Yep.
Cool. So that's another 12 points of psychic damage to Mr. Shemshime.
12 points. Yes.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And then I'm going to bounce back a couple of steps.
Excellent. As you pull out your blade that second time, you see Shemshime kind of twitch a little bit, like convulsively, involuntarily, I should say. His form shakes a little bit before it comes back together and turns to face Antania. Rosemary, you're up.
Oh, okay. Rose is going to peek from here. There we go. And going to cast. Give me a second. Chromatic orb at the Shemshime.
Shemshime. Oh, Jazz.
Yep.
Sorry, it's only 5 points of psychic damage for my second attack. I didn't get the D&D Beyond automatically rolls sneak attack, but I don't get the sneak attack twice per turn. I only get it once. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Your 12 chromatic orb. So you kind of form this orb within your hands, send it on its way, but it seems to go straight through Shemshime. It looks like it as he moves it to the side as he sees it coming. and it does not connect.
Okay, going to move backward. Going back to hiding. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Where is the book at the moment? I'm guessing it's like right here.
It would have been like nearish to me. I was holding it in my hands whilst everyone was doing stuff to it, so I would assume it would be close with me.
Okay. And everyone's still singing this song, by the way. Like, you're trying to fight this thing and humming the song at the same time. And so he comes forward towards Antania, since Antania seems to be closest to the book right now. And he also sees you, Finry, out the corner of his eyes. He kind of turns his head to the side, sees you both. Actually, fuck it, he's not going to go anywhere. He's going back there. He just looks at both Finry and Antania.
I flip him off.
And
On that note.
please make a wisdom saving throw.
For
Opportunity attack? Don't matter, it's a 1.
Wisdom saving throw, please. Finry and Antania.
both of us get a wisdom save.
Absolutely.
Mine's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you gonna roll?
Well, if you give me the mouse, I'll tell you.
It's a wisdom. No, you need a wisdom save.
Sorry, wrong button. It's all good.
Okay.
Sorry.
You got a 13. That's bad.
Nicer than you.
Okay. So, Antania, you managed to dodge out of the way just in time, or you managed to resist, this voice inside your head. But however, Finry, you hear this kind of shrill thing inside your head, and you must immediately use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against Antania.
But I'm too far away from her.
You are too far away from her.
I attack the chair!
But you also take 5 psychic damage.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Another 5.
And Scot,
Good.
you're up.
1 second, please.
You said the book looked a bit different.
Yeah, so the images inside the book, the scenes inside the book have changed to be representative of each of you. Little cutouts of you guys have all changed and appeared inside the book.
Okay. I am just... Yeah, why not? I'm just going to flail at him with the quarterstaff again.
Mm-hmm.
20.
20 does hit.
For 6 points.
As you swing your quarterstaff at it, it feels like it doesn't even resist much this time. You do feel like it hit it, but it just swings straight through, and Shemshime just turns to you. It's like... doesn't say anything. Just shakes his head at you.
Oh shit. Anyway, bonus action, unarmed strike.
Yeah, 13 hits.
13. Okay. And
20, yeah, so you come at him with your fists and start to club him, and you can see him, he's just like taking every bit of it, not affected by it whatsoever.
Went to the mill. Shemshime.
Turn to everyone and say,
Deal.
I fear our weapons are not going to kill this thing.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that is all.
Antania, you're up.
You're
Hi.
We weren't plotting anything at all.
I'm. I don't know. You get. No, you get that.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to take a step back and then shoot him with my short bow again.
Stop. 19 hits.
Yay.
Roll damages on the count, remember?
Well, no, I'm here now.
Okay. Then you have to roll your sneak attack. Oh, it did.
It does.
That's good.
13.
Yeah, so your bow this time, you line it up and you shoot, and it kind of pierces through him. The bow doesn't really stop this time though. It hits him, and you see him kind of go back with the motion of it and come back to where he was standing.
Okay.
He looks at you and shakes his head.
Okie dokie. Well then.
Anything else on your turn?
So who actually has the book at this point?
It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there.
I'm going to. Can I grab the book and just like run away with it?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I'll
You have
grab
to-
the book
Bonus action to dash. You can
and
do
use my bonus action to dash to run away and like hide.
Sure.
Okay.
See Lin, you're up.
Yep. I approach and boom boom, 2 unarmed strikes.
Sorry, honey.
it.
Yeah, that
Oh,
hits.
those are
Just
with
bring it back.
advantage.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all hitting.
Nice.
So, your unarmed strikes, your swing, you can feel your fists connect with the form itself, but there's very little resistance there. And
Not
again,
even my fists.
As you stop, as you finish up, Shemshime looks at you and just shakes his head. And you can just hear the song grow louder in your mind.
Oh.
Any other flurry of blows or crazy actions you want to take?
That's all.
Okay. Finry, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Mr. ShamWow, and I'm gonna run and do some crazy dope shit as I run and jump off the table. But as I'm jumping, I'm doing a flip, and as I'm doing a flip, I can actually launch my psychic daggers. So I'm gonna throw a psychic dagger at him as I do my crazy awesome flip.
You better give me an acrobatics check first then.
Oh, but can't I just do it?
Oh, amazing.
I can't roll in that one. Don't forget, I'm a motherfucking halfling, so.
14.
14.
With your 14, you run up, you do a flip. Are you doing a backflip off the table or a forward somersault?
Just like running, and then it's like Matrix style, just like front over, flip, and I'm
Okay.
throwing a dagger at the same time.
As you run and jump off the table, the pressure of you jumping off the table shakes the table a little bit, even though it's this large granite mass. It shakes the table, and as you kind of go up to throw the dagger at him, you see Shemshime lose his balance a little bit. You launch a dagger at him, give me an attack roll.
Cool. And I have a thingy from
You do.
chat as well if needed. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That's a total of 19 points of psychic damage.
With your crossbow,
Yep. Oh, sorry, that was not. Yeah, that wasn't my psychic dagger. I apologize. I'm so used to the other Finry. Yeah.
Hey.
8, but that's okay. I'm going to use that thing that I got from chat. The
Major blessing?
Major blessing. So how much is that?
I think it was a D8.
A D8. Eight. So
Oh,
16 to
that-
hit.
16 does hit, and you throw your
Cool.
dagger at it. Give me some. With 18 damage
There's
there.
18 points of damage, of psychic damage, as I flip off the table.
You throw your dagger, you hit this thing. It doesn't, again, like the others, it doesn't really hit it per se. It kind of just travels through it, but the crackles of energy still go and light it up for a moment before it travels
Yeah.
through, and your dagger now hits the far bookcase.
Cool. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to slide through Rose's legs, and I'm going to head up to Antania, and I'm going to look at the book and see if it's giving me another verse.
What? It plays the song in its entirety, and it's just looping it over and over again. I don't think you know where it is.
What? Know what it is.
So now that the song is playing in its entirety, it's being fixed. You're starting to hear the end of that song, which you hadn't picked up before, and the song ends with "See a daughter's." I'm not going to sing it because I've forgotten what the tune is. See a daughter grinding grain. Wish the spirit's time was through. Trap set for the shadow bane. Her millstone killed it true.
I'm just going to shout out, is there a fucking millstone here? To anyone, because I think the only people that are still, or the only person that was originally here that's still conscious is the child.
You want me to give you a read of your surroundings right now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. So, the room you're in, the stacks, is a musty smell of old books, concentric rings of bookcases dominated the space, with a heavy granite table in the center of the room. Blah, blah, blah. Now, the area above you, the circular room above you, contains a lot of bookcases again, packed with assorted shapes, sizes of ages, blah, blah, blah. Lots of ceramic pots on top of the shelves. There's statues up there, there's chairs up there. Hanging from the ceilings, so they're hanging from the ceiling like above the table, because it's all kind of stacked. Is in a large stone sculpture of an open book that looks like it's open and flapping around, and that's held together with chains to the railing and the upper levels. And then you've got stairs either side of you at the moment. Let me know if you want me to repeat any of that, because I did kind of ramble through it quite quickly.
Is this the mill?
You're on the middle layer now. You're in the middle layer. So where you entered the whole thing at the start was the top level, and the basement was obviously where the bedrooms are.
Are we in a mill?
Well, it's a big circle thing.
With levels? And mills have levels? Correct me if I'm wrong.
How sturdy do those chains look?
Yeah, that's literally. How sturdy those chains look, DM.
It's a bit hard to tell. I say give me a perception check at disadvantage since it's on a different level.
But isn't it above us where we are now?
It's above you, but it's chained. No, because you're in a middle level. But this thing you can see straight through to the thing suspended by chains.
Ooh.
But that's suspended to railings at the top level.
22 with disadvantage.
Yeah, you can see that the chains look like everything in this place. They look like they've aged a little bit.
Alright, and do I notice that as well with my 15? Oh, sorry, my 12.
Yeah, you do not. They look like chains to you. You need to wear your glasses a bit more.
I do it anyway, just in case. So I haven't used my bonus action yet. So I'm going to use my bonus action to send a psychic dagger up to the chain.
Okay. Give me an attack roll with that with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
You can hardly see it. And it's a chain, man. It's a chain from, like, a long way away.
Disadvantage.
Get another dice.
Yep. The lowest of those is a 16.
You're 16, you throw your dagger up, it nicks one of them, and you see the chain wobble a little bit, but doesn't quite cause enough damage to do anything to it.
I just relay what I said, and I'm like, I just shout out, if anyone was to wish this thing away, that'd be pretty fucking dope. And I am my turn.
Rosemary, you're up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. My laptop has gone blank.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't know what happened. Can I also attack the
Yeah.
chain?
Yeah, sure. So you
Could
can't
someone
roll-
please
Yeah,
roll
I
for
can
me?
roll.
I can't see anything. Thank you.
I'll roll for you. How do you want to attack it?
Oh, that is a good question. I also can't see my
Your infantry
character
is
sheet.
a quarterstaff, a torch.
No.
Let's look at your spell. You've got firebolts, shocking grass, a mage hand, a ray of frost.
Can I try? How far is it from me?
It's about 15-20 feet above you. Where are you? You're off to the side, aren't you? It's about 30 feet from where you are on an angle.
Okay. Can I try firebolt?
You can certainly try. With your natural 20, you manage to hit
hell
the
yeah.
chains, and you see this enormous sculpture, this enormous stonework drop a little bit as one of the three chains snaps.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Are you staying put, or would you like to move somewhere? You're currently about 15-20 feet from the big dude.
Can I hide somewhere?
Sure, I'll put you around the corner in first stacks.
Thank you.
Which brings us to Shemshime. He is going to immediately turn around to see the two monks standing behind him. And he's going to start to look at See Lin. And you can feel within your brain, See Lin, this kind of really burning feeling. I'd like you to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
With your 8s, I'd like you feel the burning in your head. It's overwhelming as you take 20 psychic damage. And 20, and you are stunned until the end of my next turn.
I'm more
You're
than
worried
stunned.
about monks
I'm
doing
at
this
0.
shit.
I'm down.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And
See
Shemshime
that.
takes one step towards the center of the table, being a very dramatic scene, put his hand out, and now you can hear this strange shrieking, both audible but also inside your heads, as he's frustrated as hell. Brings us to Scott.
Okay, where he's standing now, is he directly under the swinging book?
He is directly under the swinging book.
Alright, I want him to stay there, so I'm going to jump up on the table next to him. And just try and keep him busy with a couple of whacks. And so that would be a quarterstaff through the... whatever that is his body, swinging through. 13.
13 hits.
Okay, that would be
Oh hell yeah.
9 damage,
9
and just a
Yep.
just a bonus unarmed strike.
Yes.
which is a crit. And that will be 7. Another 7. Not so fast, ShamWow.
You lay into him, and he's taking all this damage. It doesn't seem to be moving like a normal with a punch like you would normally see, and your fists are feeling not too much resistance, and it's almost about he starts to reach not for your hands or anything, but for your head. He's still kicking.
That will be my turn.
Antania.
Alright, so I'm going to continue along with the theory that, Belking's giant sculpture may or may not be the way to go. So I will aim my bow at another one of the chains.
How about it?
Yep.
Knew it.
What a hit.
Whoa.
Where are you? You're way over here. Yeah, with your 10, you can see the other chain just out the corner of the hole in the roof ceiling above you. Your 10 goes wide, does not hit it.
Damn. I don't know what else to do. No.
What's this?
No, that's alright. I'll end that there.
Okay, See Lin.
I tried and I failed miserably.
Give me a death save, See Lin. Make it,
Save.
before you click it, change your rolls to be GM rolls. Right? Private.
Oh, yeah.
Private GM.
That's a good idea. Or self roll or private GM roll? So
Private
you see it.
GM. So I see.
Okay. I'm just now realizing I've don't know where the death saves thing is. Oh, it's here.
No. What happened?
Okay.
Don't die.
With that, it is Finry's turn.
So, I have a health potion from. I can't remember if it was last session or our first session that I got a health potion.
I'll pay it.
Is it an action or a bonus action to feed it to someone?
Depends where you are and how you do it.
I have to run up to where.
I'm going to say, I heard it somewhere else and I like it. It's an action to give it to somebody else. It's a bonus action to take it yourself.
Alright. Finry looks at the situation and is like, fuck, I am the CEO. And he's going to run in, see Lin, uncork that. It's just a regular ass healing potion, and he's going to feed it to him.
Okay.
He's going to tilt his head, like pull his nose back, and just be like, bloop.
Alright, give yourself 2d4 plus 2. Is that right?
Wait, who roll? Do I roll that? Does he roll that?
Oh, I don't care. You can roll it since you had a potion in your hand.
Yeah, I believe in you.
6.
That's pretty good. Average?
Yeah, 6 hit points. I don't even know how you know it's me. You can't even see me, but that's awesome.
Familiar.
I feel you. Your tiny little baby hands.
Alright, I'll be back shortly, and I'm going to run up this way and then use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Fantastic. Is that you? Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
You're not very well hit tonight.
I can't roll a natural 1.
This has come up so many times tonight.
I don't. Yeah, because you should. Okay, when I used to roll the nat 1s, it used to like auto roll the extra dice,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to do that anymore. So I don't know if they've updated something. So
It doesn't do much difference. Okay.
no. So it's 11 to hide anyway.
Alright,
So
fantastic. Rosemary, you are up.
Can I attack one of those chains with magic missiles, so I won't miss.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Magic missiles, where's that?
How many chains are left?
2.
Okay, I'm going to cast it on the second level, so 2 darts go to the first one, 2 darts go to the second one.
And you can't miss.
You can't. I
Fantastic.
can't miss.
Alright.
You see these 3 small darts go flying off in 2 different directions. You hear multiple different explosions. As this large stone book, the chains break, the book starts to fall. You see Shamwow sort of look up as the book slams down on top of him.
Sorry, DM, did you just call it ShamWow as well?
I did, Shemshime. You see Shemshime just get clobbered by this large stone book. You see essence of him kind of flying out the sides. It starts to coalesce again, but gets kind of pulled straight back to the original book, which is over in Antania's possession. The lights stop flickering, and you notice that the sounds you were hearing all seem to have stopped.
Are we out of combat?
Did we do it?
Did we win?
Shemshime has been flattened by this thing. It's crushed. And just the small essence of him fleeted back to the safety of the writing book.
I slammed the book shut.
And you are out of combat.
Oh.
Oh,
Can we burn this?
I don't know if that's the best idea, because if he comes back, there won't be a way to like get rid of him again.
Just find another giant stone book to drop on it.
I think we should just
Line this one back
fucking
up.
fill up like this whole room with cement and just fucking go.
You see Finry come rushing from the lower levels. A look of a bit of horror on her face as she sees, she runs past Galeby, who's been cowering around the corner behind the stacks here, and turns to you all and sort of says, "Look, I don't hear it anymore. Do any of you hear it now?"
Nope, and that will be 1,000 gold pieces each.
You come with me. And she runs off to her small chambers downstairs.
I'll go
comes
with
back
her.
with you carrying a bag of holding. Hopefully, this will see you well in your travels and
That-
store the knowledge you need to go forth.
That will be most generous. I think I should hold on to this because I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's been here for every single Candlekeep session, so I think it makes the most sense.
And, she says, "It feels like this thing is gone. I'm gonna do it." And she walks over, and takes the key out of her pocket, comes over to the door, goes up the top stairs, and unlocks it. You all breathe in the fresh air as it sort of pours down, and you have successfully completed Shemshime's bedtime rhyme.
Hell yeah.
Just walk on Escalator.
As I walk out, I start whistling the theme to the curse. Just
Yeah.
roll.
You hear Finry say, call out to one of the guards, "Stop him! Stop him!"
No, shit, I was joking.
No, all good. Hey, thanks for a fun session, everyone.
Thank you.
Joe.
That was fun. Thank you. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks for bearing with me as I kind of fumbled through page flipping back and forth and getting a little bit confused here and there, but we got there.
No, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Candlekeep Detective Agency succeeds again.
Another flawless victory.
You're a this
Truly
close to
geniuses.
being eaten by a goddamn book.
I know.
One more hit of that book.
Unbelievable.
Dead.
Yeah,
It was
I
funny
can't
'cause
believe that.
the first time I sort of flipped through this thing, I'm like, there's nothing here which is going to attack him. Only the one dude at the end. Nothing. The more I read into it, I'm like, wait, there's shadows which can appear, there's the book, they're going to turn on each other. This shit is crazy. So it worked out well.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
Mm.
so cool. I also want to thank Adam and Putri. You guys have been with us pretty much since the beginning. It's your
Yeah.
first time on stream. We were so happy to have you guys on the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to actually meet you properly in person. Or in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having it. I had a ball. That was so much fun. Thanks.
Thank you for the invite.
No worries. It's been.
And I got to sing, so hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're
actually
much better than
Serenaded
Jeremy.
us.
better than Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy, but yes, you
Yeah.
are close to who you are.
I did warn you all. You paid for it. You paid for it. This was your fault. No, it's been great. Look, it's all good fun. We're doing this for Beyond Blue and also to have a good time. Anyone who in the chat, you can still donate to Beyond Blue, who do a lot of amazing work for people who suffer from mental health issues. We're doing that all through October with our friends at Fate's Grip, Nonfiction Gaming, and Split the Party. Watch out for more shenanigans coming up. Check out our Buy Me a Coffee page for the rest of the week's schedule. And we'll see you all again real soon.
Yeah, what's happening next?
Oh, what's happening next?
next.
Oh, you get put me on the spot.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, let me pull up. We're gonna pull up the schedule.
I'll
Yeah,
throw it
when
to
should they come back?
Throw it to Dan.
Let me pull up the schedule. What
I think
date is it?
what day is it?
17.
Well,
I'm
now it's
pretty sure the next session is Monday.
Monday night. With Nonfiction Gaming, where you can. It's probably going to be me anyway. No, I'll might be a bit late, but I probably will be reprising Phineas Flathead, another multiversal version of Finry. I was on there last week. We have two wild magic barbarians in one campaign.
Wow.
Was very crazy. So we'll be on that from about 7 p.m. That is Australian Eastern Standard Time, or the one without daylight savings, or no, with daylight savings. That's the one.
Just to make things a little confusing, you've just thrown all the time zones in there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. We'll be check our socials, and we'll have the dates and times and everything. But that is what is coming next. Tomorrow we're having a day off to rest and recuperate because even the Lord rested on the seventh day. So
Amazing stuff coming up. Check our socials. Check out the Buy Me a Coffee link I threw in there. That's got the week coming up, and we'll keep you abreast of what's happening. Thanks, everyone. Thanks,
Awesome.
Adam and Putri for joining us. Bye.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.